Hey folks, Daily Landsblog here, and yesterday we responded to a question. Casey wrote it out from Kat what?
I know now, it's Tara.
Tara, not Tara, but she asked the question, how can I exercise? I know that exercising is probably good for my mental well-being, but how can I exercise when I'm absolutely exhausted from depression and I can't even move? And I said, just try to do one thing. Just one thing, whether it's a sit-up, whether it's a push-up, whether it's one walk around the block. It doesn't matter how small the accomplishment is. I want to talk to you today about accomplishment because accomplishment is not something that's static. It moves all the time in our lives and it moves for different people. So for me, I recall when I had my knee reconstructed, and when I came out of surgery, my knee was in this position. And 3 days later, you have to start to do rehab. And I remember when I was able to do this, just that much. I remember the therapist saying to me, that's great, that's awesome. And I did take this sort of sense of pride that I was able to bend my knee from here to here. And the point is that accomplishment means something different depending on your situation in life. And for me at that time, obviously that was a good thing. Now, I wouldn't do that. Look at that flexion, look at that extension. But it changes depending on where you are. So when we talk about depression, and we talk about something called proud of the shower, when we talk about small little things, you have to celebrate it, because you know what? The celebration makes you want to do more and celebrate again. And it's not like you have to tell anyone about it. It would be kind of weird if you said, you know what? I just did one sit-up. But if you haven't done anything, if getting out of bed is a challenge, then you know what? I understand. That one sit-up is as big as any accomplishment for anyone else. Some people would finish a marathon for the first time and say, oh my God, look what I accomplished. And that's great. But I would say this to you: if you're in bed and you have not made it out of bed for a time and you haven't really done anything, whatever it is you do, that to me is the equivalent of running, walking a marathon. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. Whether I'm standing up, whether I'm sitting down, or whether I'm on the floor, it is all about one thing. It's all about Brando enjoying that bone. Hey, buddy. Brando. Hi. The look to the camera.